Alright, so we're gonna get ready for a fish batter here. We're gonna start off with take 2 eggs. We're gonna crack them and get the yolk out right away. So that away. I'm gonna crack the other one. Throw that one in there as well. Alright, I'm gonna put a spooch of mustard in there. We're also gonna throw in some mayonnaise. I was going to whisk it with a fork, break the yolk and whisk with a fork. Throw in one more egg. Look at that yolk, mix it all in. That's looking good. Alright, now we're gonna take our mixture from last night. We're gonna open it up. And we're going to grab out this guy right here. Well, no matter what side, we'll just hit one on one, but put that in there. Leave that shit down here for just a second. There's that there. We're going to time to give it a quick mix up over here. Take that out, that chunk. Yeah, we'll go ahead and mix this up here. Alright. Now we are going to turn this here on. We're gonna throw some butter in there. A nice, super large chunk of it, as a matter of fact. Hang on, I gotta set you down. We're gonna let that melt there. The lid back on that, let that melt. Alright, and now I'm gonna do this quick mix up again. too bad. Nice little mix over, yes. I'm gonna put this away. That's one of those sides that I'm making. Alright, I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna put this away. Alright. Now that they got the fish. Take one piece at a time here. Alright. That's our fish. We're going to move the fork for now. We're gonna dip that in there generously. I'm gonna grab our spatula. Kind of push that around a little bit. Alright, now we got this here nice and good. We're gonna take it over here. We're gonna make this nice good coating of that, alright? Then we're gonna put it right in there just like that. We are gonna go grab another piece of fish. Do the same thing. I'm gonna look for a nice even coating of that on there. Immediately dip it in here. We're only gonna do 2 at a time. For now. Also, things golden up. I'm just gonna throw in some more butter in there. We're gonna spread this back out like this. Alright, clearly there's 2 more pieces left. That's perfect. Alright, we're gonna make sure it gets nice and well coated. And both that mixture there as well. This here, you want this here too, because here's all your flavors gonna come from that, alright? I'm gonna throw the last piece in here now. Alright, we're just gonna let that sit there for now. I'm gonna lift my hand off again. Gonna set this back on here for now. Now while we got that going, we are going to get these beans going too. And with those there, we are going to put lemon pepper. And then just some seasoning salt.
Why are you putting all this bullshit in there? And
these are just beans. Those don't go in nothing. That's the side. It's just beans. Just canned beans.
I thought it was the broccoli.
No, that's right there. That's the other side. I'm making that there and making that there. So then we have a ton of beans and, you know.
Did you use flour too?
Yeah, I mixed it all in that. That's got the breadcrumbs in that flour mixture that you had made. I'm gonna flip those here in a second.
Huh?
I'm gonna flip those here in a second.
You got it turned all the way up?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna set this over here like we do.
You gotta let them cook longer.
Alright, gotta let those go a little longer.
Because,
I'm gonna put this lid back on here for now. Let that sit there.
looking like that. Yeah. What you dip them in, that should stay on it. You know, look at it now. Look at it. Not even on there. You know? got egg mixed up in that stuff right there?
That's this one here.
Okay. This, you threw this?
Yeah. I'm gonna scoop the chunk out of there though so it don't go bad.
What chunk?
So I dipped it in there and then I flipped it in there. So I'm gonna scrape out like the big chunk like that with the egg in it, you know? It'll keep it from going bad.
This is just eggs?
Well, it's the egg mix, yeah.
What do you mean eggs mixed?
I put mayonnaise in there as an additional binder because I don't want to use up a lot of oil. So I put like 1 spoonful of mayonnaise in there and mix it up real good. I don't know, but it's working, man. Like the last two are pretty good. You like those last 2 meals. You can't even deny it.
Yeah, they were alright.
We're gonna add some more butter. Look at how beautiful they're looking there. Alright, look at that. Alright, we're going to beat on 4. Just like that. We're gonna keep the chunk out of here, something right there for now. And then depending on how this turns out, it might become like a new recipe type thing. The other two turn out real good. We're gonna put that up there. We're gonna... I don't know what we're gonna do with that yet. Alright, we got that going now. We're gonna turn this up to a 6. Alright, we're gonna throw this here in the microwave now. Let's get up the area a little bit more. Set that over here for right now. Then take this here. Toss that in there. Put that over there. Out there. We're going. Put this here in there, like so. Put that in the microwave for 3 minutes. Let's give these a look, shall we? That's gonna need that. There we go. Alright. We're gonna pull out 2 plates. I'm gonna use the generic blue ones tonight. We're gonna take these off now. One there. One there. One there. One there. Let's take all this extra off, okay? Now we are going to pull out the hash brown and throw them in here. I'm gonna break them up first, just to mash it for a couple of times, alright guys? I'm just gonna dump them on in. We're not gonna use all of them, we don't need them all, but that should be plenty right there. We have these up here. Alright, and we are going to cover this again, like so. We're gonna give these a stir here. These are just beans, they're nothing too fancy. We are gonna throw some no more pepper on them though. Just a little bit. Alright. Now that's seasoned, we're gonna grab our spoon again. Here I want to mix up, alright. Now we're going to take the lid off this here again and try and break these up again. Alright, we're gonna give this here another stir. I love this. Alright, we're gonna put that over there. Now we're gonna wipe down the stove because it's starting to look kind of messy over here. That's what we don't want. There's that fish though. Alright. We're going to pull out the broccoli. I'm gonna have to put you guys up here for a second. Alright, now these here should be done. We're gonna take a last scoop of these. Half the juice. Okay. Well, we're going to enough all that extra. Alright. From here, I'm gonna put this one over here. I'll grab a couple of pieces in here. Alright, we're gonna shut this bone off. Give this to another stew. I'm gonna grab the seasoning salt now and just throw a little bit on here. Alright, we're also gonna throw a little bit of pepper. Alright, we're gonna fill it up again. And now I'll wait for that there to finish up. Put that spoon there, we're gonna put my spoon there. I'm gonna close that up. That one there. Yeah, that one there. Okay. So now we can unplug this. And this. I'll put this away. Alright. We're gonna take a scoop of that. Put it right there. Take one more scoop of that for this guy. Alright, we're gonna take this to our buddy first. I'm gonna shut all this stuff off now.
What am I supposed to do? Let you wander off? You're a greenhorn. You'll get killed out here. Come on, get out of the outside here, partner. Come on. Yeah. You gotta stick with me. You don't get princesses today.
Alright, that's all, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.